Understand, let me start by telling you something real. Sometimes the biggest signs that someone truly values you are not loud. They're not dramatic. They're quiet, simple, and easy to miss. But if you pay attention, those small moments can tell you everything about how a man truly feels about you. Now listen closely to this, because the truth is, when a man shares certain things with you, it means you hold a place in his life that not everyone gets to touch. First, when he shares his struggles with you. A lot of men grow up believing they must carry their problems alone. They are taught to be strong, silent, and unshakable. So when a man opens up about his fears, his stress, or the battles he is fighting in life, that is not weakness. That is trust. If he lets you see the weight he carries, it means he feels safe with you. And trust me, a man does not show that side of himself to just anybody. Second, when he shares his dreams with you. A man's dreams are personal. They represent the future he is chasing and the life he wants to build. If he tells you about the goals he has, the things he wants to accomplish, and the vision he sees for his life, that means he believes you understand him. It also means he feels comfortable letting you into the world he is trying to create. Third, when he shares his past with you. Everybody has a story. Some parts are beautiful and some parts are painful. When a man tells you about where he came from, the mistakes he made, and the lessons he learned, he is letting you see the real version of himself. That level of honesty does not happen with people he barely cares about. It happens with someone he believes truly sees him. Fourth, when he shares his time with you. Time is the one thing nobody can get back. We can earn more money, buy new things, and fix mistakes. But time is gone forever once it passes. If a man chooses to spend his time with you, especially when life is busy and stressful, that tells you something powerful. It means being around you matters to him. Fifth, when he shares the things that make him happy, the music he loves, the movies he watches, the jokes that make him laugh, the little things that bring him joy. When a man brings you into those moments, he's not just passing time. He's inviting you into the parts of his life that make him feel alive. Sixth, when he shares you with the people who matter to him. If he introduces you to his close friends or talks about you with pride, that means he is not hiding you. He is acknowledging that you are important in his world. People don't do that unless someone truly means something to them. Let me start by telling you something real. Sometimes the biggest signs that someone truly values you are loud. They're not dramatic. They're quiet, simple, and easy to miss. But if you pay attention, those small moments can tell you everything about how a man truly feels about you. Now listen closely to this, because the truth is, when a man shares certain things with you, understand it. It means you hold a place in his life that not everyone gets to touch. First, when he shares his struggles with you. A lot of men grow up believing they must carry their problems alone. They are taught to be strong, silent, and unshakable. So when a man opens up about his fears, his stress, or the battles he's fighting in life, that is not weakness, trust. That is trust. If he lets you see the weight he carries, it means he feels safe with you. And trust me, a man does not show that side of himself to just anybody. Second, when he shares his dreams with you. A man's dreams are personal. They represent the future he is chasing and the life he wants to build. If he tells you about the goals he has, the things he wants to accomplish, and the vision he sees for his life, that means he believes you understand him. It also means he feels comfortable letting you into the world he is trying to create. Third, when he shares his past with you. Everybody has a story. Some parts are beautiful and some parts are painful. When a man tells you about where he came from, the mistakes he made, and the lessons he learned, he is letting you see the real version of himself. That level of honesty does not happen with people he barely cares about. It happens with someone he believes truly sees him. Fourth, when he shares his time with you. Time is the one thing nobody can get back. We can earn more money, buy new things, and fix mistakes, but time is gone forever once it passes. A man chooses to spend his time with you, especially when life is busy and stressful. That tells you something powerful. It means being around you matters to him. Fifth, didn't understand it. When he shares the things that make him happy, the music he loves, the movies he watches, the jokes that make him laugh, the little things that bring him joy. When a man brings you into those moments, he's not just passing time. He's inviting you into the parts of his life that make him feel alive. Sixth, when he shares you with the people who matter to him. If he introduces you to his close friends or talks about you with pride, that means he is not hiding you. He is acknowledging that you are important in his world. People don't do that unless someone truly means something to them. When a man shares his dreams with you, understand it. It reveals a very meaningful level of trust and emotional connection. A person's dreams are not just simple thoughts about the future. They are a reflection of who they truly are and what they hope to become. For many men, their dreams represent their purpose, their ambitions, in the life they are working hard to build. These dreams may include career goals, personal achievements, financial stability, or the vision they have for the kind of life they want to create one day. Men often keep these dreams private because they understand how fragile and personal they can be. Didn't understand that talking about dreams means exposing hopes that might not yet be fully formed or guaranteed. There's always the fear that someone might doubt them, laugh at them, or not take them seriously. Because of this, a man usually chooses carefully who he shares these thoughts with. If he begins to open up to you about the goals he wants to accomplish, the plans he is making for his future, or the vision he sees for his life, it means he believes you are someone who will understand and respect those aspirations. Sharing dreams also shows that he values your presence in his life. When someone tells you about the future they are working toward, didn't understand it, they are allowing you to see the direction they are heading. It means you are not just part of a temporary moment in his life, but someone he trusts enough to reveal what truly motivates him. In many cases, when a man talks about his dreams, he is also sharing the deeper reasons behind his hard work, his sacrifices, and the long hours he may spend trying to achieve something meaningful. Another important aspect of sharing dreams is the desire for encouragement. Every ambitious person faces moments of doubt along the journey. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and challenges that test their determination. When a man shares his dreams with you, he may be looking for someone who believes in him. Understand it, someone who supports his efforts and reminds him of his potential when things become difficult. Your belief in his abilities can provide emotional strength that helps him keep moving forward. This kind of openness builds a powerful connection between two people. It creates a sense of partnership where ideas, hopes, and ambitions can be discussed freely without fear of judgment. When a man feels comfortable enough to share his dreams with you, it shows that he respects your perspective and values your understanding. It means he trusts that you will listen to his vision for the future with sincerity and appreciate the passion behind what he hopes to achieve. When a man shares his past with you, it shows a deep level of openness and trust that goes far beyond ordinary conversation. Everyone carries a personal history made up experiences, memories, lessons, and mistakes. Some parts of that past are joyful and filled with pride, while other parts may hold pain, regret, or difficult moments that shaped who they have become. For many men, talking about these things is not easy because it requires revisiting moments that may have been challenging or emotional. A man's past is closely connected to his identity. It includes the struggles he went through, the people who influenced him, the failures that taught him lessons, and the victories that helped build his confidence. These experiences often shape how he sees the world and how he approaches relationships. Because of how personal these memories can be, most men do not casually talk about them with just anyone. They may keep certain stories hidden because they do not want to be misunderstood, judged, or seen differently. When a man decides to tell you about his past, he is allowing you to see the journey that made him the person he is today. He may talk about his childhood, the environment he grew up in, the challenges he faced along the way, or the mistakes he made while learning about life. By sharing these stories, he is giving you a clear understanding of his character, his values, and the lessons that shaped his mindset. It is a way of showing you the real version of himself without trying to hide the imperfections that everyone carries. This kind of honesty is significant because it requires vulnerability. Revealing personal history means trusting that the other person will listen with empathy rather than judgment. It means believing that the listener will respect the experiences being shared and understand that the past is often filled with both growth and struggle. When a man opens up in this way, it shows that he feels comfortable enough with you to remove the protective barriers that many people keep around their personal lives. Sharing the past also creates a stronger emotional connection. When two people understand each other's backgrounds and experiences, They are able to relate to one another on a deeper level. It allows for greater compassion and appreciation for the path each person has traveled. If a man chooses to share his past with you, it is a sign that he trusts you with the story of his life and believes that you will see him for who he truly is rather than simply judging the moments that shaped his journey. When a man shares his time with you, it speaks louder than many words ever could. Time is one of the most valuable things a person has in life because once it passes, it can never be taken back. Every day is filled with responsibilities, obligations, and pressures. People work to handle, goals to chase, problems to solve, and personal matters that demand their attention. Because of this, everyone becomes very selective about how they spend their time and who they choose to spend it with. For many men, life often revolves around responsibilities such as building a career, taking care of family matters, improving their financial situation, or working toward personal goals. Their schedules can be filled with long hours, commitments, and constant pressure to succeed. In the middle of all these responsibilities, free time becomes extremely limited. This is why the way someone chooses to spend their time reveals what truly matters to them. When a man consistently chooses to spend time with you, it shows that your presence has real value in his life. He could be doing many other things, focusing on different priorities, or simply using that time to rest. Yet he decides to be around you, talk with you, and share moments together. That choice is meaningful because it shows that he enjoys your company and appreciates the connection he feels when he is with you. Sharing time planners not always have to involve grand plans or expensive activities. Sometimes the most meaningful moments happen in simple situations like having a conversation, going for a walk, watching something together, or just sitting and talking about life. These quiet moments allow people to understand each other better and build a sense of comfort and familiarity. Over time, those shared experiences become memories that strengthen the bond between two people. When someone willingly gives their time, it also shows respect. Didn't understand it. It means they are willing to pause their busy world for a while and focus their attention on the person they are with. Attention is powerful because it shows genuine interest. It signals that the conversation matters, the interaction matters, and the relationship matters. If a man repeatedly makes space in his schedule to see you, talk to you, understand, or simply be around you, reflects that he values the connection you share. He is showing that among the many things competing for his attention, your presence is something he does not want to overlook. Time, after all, is the one gift that cannot be replaced. And when someone offers it freely, it reveals how important that person truly is in their life. When a man shares the things that make him happy, it reveals a side of his personality that many people rarely get to see. Happiness is deeply personal because it is connected to the small things that bring someone comfort, excitement, peace in their daily life. These things might seem simple from the outside, but they carry meaning because they reflect what a person truly enjoys and what makes them feel relaxed and alive. Every person has certain interests, hobbies, and preferences that shape their everyday experiences. For some men, it might be the music they listen to when they want to clear their mind after a long day. For others, it might be movies they love, the sports they follow, the games they play, or the activities that allow them to escape from stress for a while. These small sources of happiness often become part of their personal world, and they usually share them only with people they feel comfortable around. When a man begins inviting you into those moments, it shows that he wants you to understand the things that bring him joy. He might send you a song he enjoys, recommend a movie he loves, or talk about a hobby that excites him. These actions might appear small, but they carry emotional meaning because they show he wants to connect with you through the things that make him feel good. It is a way of sharing pieces of his personality and allowing you to experience the lighter, more relaxed side of who he is. Sharing understanding happiness is also a way of building stronger emotional connections. When two people begin to exchange the things they enjoy, they create shared experiences that strengthen their bond. Listening to the same music, laughing at the same jokes, or enjoying the same activities creates moments of understanding and familiarity. These moments make conversations more natural and help both people feel comfortable being themselves. Another important part of sharing happiness is the desire to include someone in positive moments. When a person finds something that brings them joy, they often want to share it with someone who matters to them. By doing this, they are saying that your presence makes those moments even better. It becomes less about the activity itself and more about the connection being built through that experience. When a man shares the things that make him happy, he is opening the door to his personal world. He is showing you what makes him smile, what helps him relax, and what gives him energy in life. This kind of openness shows that he values your company and wants you to be part of the moments that bring him genuine happiness. When a man shares you with the people who matter to him, it carries a strong message about how important you are in his life, the people someone keeps close. Friends, family members, and trusted companions often represent the inner circle of their world. These are the individuals whose opinions they respect, whose presence they value, and whose relationships they protect. Because of this, introducing someone new into that circle is not usually a casual decision. For many men, their closest relationships have been built over years of shared experiences, loyalty, and trust. Friends may have stood beside them during difficult times, understand it, and family members may have supported them throughout different stages of life. These bonds become meaningful because they are built on understanding and history. When a man chooses to introduce you to these important people, he is allowing you to step into a part of his life that he does not open to everyone. This act shows a level of pride and seriousness about the connection he has with you. It means he is comfortable letting the people who matter most see that you are part of his life. And instead of keeping the relationship private or distant, he is willing to acknowledge it openly. Didn't understand it. That openness reflects confidence in the relationship and respect for the role you play in his world. Stand it, sharing you with important people also creates a deeper level of integration between two lives. Relationships grow stronger when both individuals begin to understand each other's environments, friendships, and backgrounds. When you meet the people he trusts, you gain a clearer picture of the influences that shaped his personality and values. At the same time, it allows the people close to him to see the person who has become important to him. This step can also signal that he wants the relationship to grow beyond simple interaction. By allowing to meet his trusted circle, he is creating opportunities for stronger connections and shared experiences. Group gatherings, conversations, time spent together with those close to him can help build a sense of belonging and familiarity. Another important aspect of this action is transparency. When someone truly values a relationship, they usually do not feel the need to hide it. Instead, they are comfortable acknowledging it in front of others. This shows honesty and sincerity in the way they approach the connection. When a man introduces you to the people who matter most in his life, it reflects the respect and importance he places on you. It means he sees you as someone worth bringing into the circle he trusts and cares about, allowing you to become part of the environment that has helped shape his life and identity. So understand this clearly. When a man shares these things with you, it is not random. Didn't understand it. It is not casual. It is intentional. It means you have earned a level of trust and respect that many people never reach. Didn't understand it. And here's the real message I want you to take with you today. Do not overlook the quiet signs of value in your life. Sometimes the most meaningful connections are not built on grand gestures. They are built on honesty, trust, and the willingness to open up to someone who truly listens. If someone lets you see their real self, treat that gift with care. Because in a world where many people hide behind masks, the courage to be genuine with someone is rare. And when someone chooses you to share their truth with, remember this, that means you are special.